Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with TriZon. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascended playthrough on Valguero, and today, I guess we're gonna make an industrial cooker. Yeah, and you know, anything else we think about that we might need for the kitchen. Who knows? Maybe we'll think of something. I'm not sure. But we at least need an industrial cooker, and who knows what else we'll get into. Maybe we'll find some other weird things. Who knows? Maybe we'll go out and look for something too. I don't know. We'll see. But mostly we're going to at least get the industrial cooker up. And it's probably going to be a while of farming for the polymer. Because, yeah, organic polymer isn't super common. Yeah. That's about what we're going to do. Let's see what we have for resources here. For the cooker, structures, cooking. So we have all the oil, we have all the cementing paste. We just need more ingot, and we need polymer. I think we have all the ingot we need here. Let's just take a bunch of that. Get this out. Let's see. How much do we have? That's plenty. Okay. So now I just need to go get the polymer. And yeah, it's going to be a bunch of organic polymer. That's what it's going to be, I guess. I'll have to find some. I mean, I know where to get it in the swamp, but it might be a challenge. Otherwise, we'd need more cementing paste to make a whole bunch of polymer too. But I'd rather have like organic polymer. Let me check through my engram list here. I want to see if there's anything I can think of that would be for the kitchen that we might want to make it as well. So let's see. I mean, there's all kinds of technology. I mean, technically, we should make one of those shootable bottles, just because. Of course, there's always tables and treasure chests, and you know, we never used the treasure chest. Too bad Wildcard removed the poker table. That was not something they should have done. Now, we made a couple of barrels for the barrel storage. We've been storing the bison milk in there. That works quite well. You know, we probably should have like a template hammer too. That'd be useful. And fancy armchairs. That's what we should have. Sit in a fancy armchair. You know, we do need a toilet though. We don't have one of them. We should have one. Let's see. You know, I wonder if we want to attempt to hunt for Quetzals. Oh, you know, we should get a beer barrel going too. Yeah, that's something we should do here. We can do that. Yeah, we need to hunt for Quetzals so that we can maybe, who knows, attempt to get a golem? I don't know. You never know. Could work if we use the back of a Quetzal. I don't know. I should make a metal tap so that we can have water inside the base instead of just outside the base. So let me do that. There we go. And let's see. And of course there's the steam lights and lamps, and then the wasteland ones as well. You know, I never took a look at the wasteland ones. Oh, they still have the camera in here. Oh, okay. I'm not entirely sure what the camera is supposed to be for now with photo mode. You know, there's a bison saddle. We should make that. We need that for the bison. I don't think we need a water reservoir. It rains plenty here. But we don't have a windmill. We should make one of them. Until it gets destroyed by a Bronto or a Rex. Kind of getting up into some of the more higher tier things. I won't remember anything of what I was saying that we should build when it comes down to the time to build it. The tech bunker would be interesting, but I think you have to craft that in the tech rep, so that's not something we'll be able to make anytime soon. I mean, I know people use the bio grinder for getting kibble, but I don't know. I'm not sure on that. We've never made the clock face. We probably should sometime. And the makeshift mega lab. We're gonna need to make that. So many things. And we've never made the stopwatch either. That'd be something we could potentially do, but... Anyway, nothing else I see for kitchen. So, yeah, there's lots of stuff that we don't have. Anyway, okay, yeah. TriZon made a toilet, so, yeah, I just thought I'd sit down here, take a break. Apparently we already had this in the bin, which I'm not surprised. I think I might remember getting one now that I think about it. Wrong bin. I don't think we have a tap in here though. So that, no, there is a one metal water tank though. But our stone water tank outside should be okay, I assume. But for the whole, you know, to go along with the look of the base, I'll just make a metal tap. Let's see. Structures, pipes, metal. Here's a tap. There we go. There's one tap. There we go. And where should I place this? I mean, I guess maybe, I guess right here by the front door maybe. RG's in the way. So like maybe right here by the campfire? Could work, I guess. Or, you know, maybe in front of the grill. Because then... you can't rotate these things? That's not fair. I guess it's going to be putting out our campfire. I swear you used... oh wait, no, you can. There we go. Come on. There. There we go. Yeah, now it's on running out onto the floor. Yeah, that works. There. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now let's go get 300 polymer for the industrial cooker. So I guess I'll be taking full frontal over there. Oh yeah, also, these are our wyverns. The ones we got in the previous stream. This is TriZon's 190. It was actually a really cool purple, and hence the name. It's purple and white, so he named it Cooler. Fits the name. Whereas mine, my 180 is just a standard ice wyvern color, whereas my 150 is kind of about the same, just a little bit different, maybe a little bit whiter. Otherwise, TriZon's 150 is kind of a yellow and orange, so he got a like a pumpkin colored one, which is funny. And then the Ravager we had finally grew up too, so yeah. And we got a fireplace. But you know what? I wonder if the fireplace should be in a place where we're going to be able to have Winter Wonderland with a Christmas tree. Because we can't have a Christmas tree right here. We might have to move it later. Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll be taking full frontal. Oh, you know what? Let me make that bison saddle quickly. Let's see. I didn't actually get the Ingram. Bison saddle. Because, yeah, we want to be able to move the bison around. Saddles. Bison saddle. There we go. This way we'll be able to move the bison around the base instead of just letting it stand there. There we go. Now she's equipped. Good. Actually, I don't know. Is it time to milk the bison yet? I don't know. TriZon knows the time of it. Okay, so let's get on full frontal and we'll fly away. I guess out this door, since it's open. Let's see. But since I'm going to be going into the swamp, I should probably take Razix with me. Let's see. Razix, where are you? There we go. I mean, I could take Dennis. But, Razix has just a harder chomp. I mean, Dennis has a hard chomp, but Razix has more consistent hard chomps, I think. Okay. Okay, I keep hearing the cat making noise. Felix. I guess it's just when he's doing his animation. Okay. Okay, full frontal. Let's go find a bunch of organic polymer. And don't get stuck on the bins, I tell you. We kind of need to close this door. There we go. Now I will head up this way and head over to the swamp. Towards the green knob. And then I'll just fly around kind of looking for the organic polymer spots. It's halfway through daytime. Now the thing is, I need 300 organic polymer, which I don't know. It might be a little bit challenging to get here. As long as it doesn't expire before I find enough of it. And the thing is, those organic polymer nodes they don't respawn that quickly either. So, yeah. Some of them I might have to wait for. So let's just kind of go past the green knob here and over here to the water. The swampy water. But I think maybe I'll go down here. Land here to gain stam. Parasaur chasing a raptor. That is odd. You don't see that every day. I mean, I'd like to see what level the raptor is, but I mean, I can't see. That's a 140 raptor. Well, I'd be interested. I mean, it's an orange raptor. Okay, I got the raptor. Yeah, a male 140 raptor with that's orange and purple. Interesting. Well, either I bring it back to base and trank it. I guess I can. It's happy flying away. So I got over here on 1 full bar of stam. I should be able to get back on 1 full bar of stam. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have an orange raptor. But he's beating up my RG, that's for sure. Not seeing the purple tree either. Apparently the Rexes took it down. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Let's just get this in our trap. And then I'll head out and look for organic polymer. Come on, raptor. There we go. Got him in there. Okay. Full frontal, you need to land. So, I can take him down right now and then get the kibble. What's it going to take for kibble? Of course I can't get in this door, can I? No, I can't. Stupid wyvern's in the way. As far as I know, I think they take like simple kibble. Or a regular or something like that. And maybe it was like 4? Not sure. But we do have plenty of Deinonychus eggs, so I could probably just take those. I kind of want to keep the simple kibble for like a bee. We have like 3 raptor eggs. I think that would be the ideal. Keep it for a bee. What's attacking? Okay. TriZon's here. Okay. I was thinking something is attacking. Something's attacking him, that's what. So let's get some Deinonychus eggs. Let's just make... Actually, what do we have for kibble in the fridge? Wrong fridge. We have 2 regular kibble. Okay. Well, let's make another 6, I guess. Here I am making kibble before I make the cooker. Man. Let's do that. Let's see. Regular kibble. Okay, so I just need some regular jerky. So it looks like it's only going to take 3 kibble. So I'll just use 3 regular since we have more Deinonychus eggs. I actually need to go in and check the eggs to see what we have. Haven't done that. So I'll get 6 cooked jerky and 12 long grass, 12 savorite. That's what I'll do. Let's see. There we go, 6 of that. Put that in. Take my arrows out. Because for some strange reasons you can put arrows in the cooking pot. I really don't know why. Now it was savorite and long grass. $13 of those. Because I know one's for sure going to expire. There we go. Make as many as I can. Yeah, if I make the cooker here, this will go so much faster. So I just gotta start making it. I'll go get the polymer after this raptor. The thing is, we need to figure out where we're gonna put the cooker. Take all 3 of these. Make all. There we go. That should make all the rest. So, the question is, where do we want to put it? I mean, man, there isn't much place to actually put the cooker here. We've got so much space used. I guess it'll probably have to go like right here, which is so out of the way. Or over here somewhere. Or we could just put it in the middle of the floor. Maybe we could move the grinder over here. This might be the better place, unless we're gonna have all vaults over here. That's also a possibility. Felix! Oh, you're doing your business, eh? Okay. Yeah, let's check this. Just 2 more. Just 1 more. And I'll just put this in the fridge. There we go. I'll put this in the fridge. I'll take down the Raptor, and then I'll throw kibble on it. I'm walking past the fridges. Genius. Let's see. Let's reset that. There we go. That's 8 kibble. Okay. Let's shoot the Raptor in the face. Hey there. Yeah, keep attacking. Okay, there we go. I only shot it with 3 of them. I need to see if I actually hit it. I don't think I hit it. It looked like it went down right after I shot it. But I gotta make sure. Okay, I didn't. Good. Looks like TriZon found a 145 Hyenodon too. So that'll have to be after the Raptor. Let's put the kibble on the Raptor. I don't think it's going to take any narco berries. It shouldn't. I'll put... TriZon is showing it's going to take 3, so I'll put 3 kibble on it, and the rest I'll just put a bunch of meat. Felix, you sure you don't have like diarrhea or something? You seem like you're pooping too often. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get a stack of meat. I mean, I guess... What? Fine. I'll trust the calculator. Sometimes you can't trust the calculators, but... I'll trust it this time. 3 kibble. And a stack of meat. There we go. 33.3%. Well... I hope it gets it. It's going to be like 99.9%. It's like, it just barely. Oh well. There we go. Well, since that's taming, I will head over to the swamp and attempt to find... I guess I left full frontal outside. Attempt to get some of the organic polymer. What do I have on me? You know, I probably should bring some food on myself. I don't have any. Okay, let's just bring that. There we go. You know, I wonder if I should bring a jerboa or Felix. Felix is my only cat. You know, I wonder what's good to put in for points on a cat. Health or melee or weight? Yeah, I probably need to read more on cats. So, maybe what I'll do... Can they equip... They can equip headgears, right? Yeah, they can. Okay, so that'll be something I need to do. Let me go, I guess, get a jerboa. Because why not? Let's see, where's my jerboa? Let's see, which jerboa was I using? I don't even remember now. Was it Joshua? 252? Probably. Oh, it's imprinted to me. And he's got Mastercraft sunglasses on. So yeah. Probably him. Let's get him a bunch more health and weight. Health and weight. Now, you don't see a jerboa with 1,000 health often. Yeah. This jerboa is buff. Okay. Let's go, Joshua. Oh, you know, I was gonna check the eggs while I'm in here. Not much. Okay. I don't know if the Oviraptor's doing its job. Oh, the raptor's done. Okay. Okay, Raptor, you come out. It's following TriZon. Okay. Get out here, Raptor. It's stuck behind the door. Okay. Okay, now can you get out? Come on, stupid Raptor. It's stuck in the door. Come on. Okay, well, since it refuses to come out, I'll lift it out. And I'll put it right over here. There we go. Now I need to export it. Okay, TriZon's bringing back a Hyaenodon. I won't get out to search for the polymer at this rate. Okay, let's see. No, you're not supposed to follow me. Stop following me. Okay. No, stay there. Don't move. I want to see your stats. Okay. So, 44 in health. Actually, that's not bad for a raptor. I wonder how that compares to our other raptors. Hey, Jordan. How you doing? Is this official? No, it's just our own unofficial server. Let's see. What do I name this raptor? Let's see. Rappert. There. There we go. Okay. Export view. There we go. Okay, Rappert, stay there. Now there's a Hyaenodon in there. So I'll get to taming that. I think it can take like 20 minutes to tame a Hyaenodon. But I guess since it's in there, I guess I have to. Unless TriZon wants to stay at base while I go get the polymer, but oh well. You know, I'll put Joshua down just in case the Hyaenodon can see him. Okay, you stay there, Joshua. I will put on my ghillie after getting stuck underneath a rock. And my ghillie is not on me. Okay. Full frontal, let's get in the base. Let's get my ghillie after getting stuck on an Anki. Okay. There we go. Let's put these eggs in here like I was planning anyway. There we go. So let's go in here. Where is the Hyaenodon? Where are you? Okay, you're there. Okay. Okay. Time to pet your butt. There we go. Okay. This will take a little while. But I think we have a male Hyaenodon right now. so having a female wouldn't hurt. Having a Hyaenodon army would be great anyway. Technically, you could say Hyaenodons are part of the kitchen anyway, because if you make them a saddle, they can store meat and preserve it. So I basically just gotta wait 20 seconds between each one while watching to make sure it doesn't turn around and touch me and spook itself. So getting about 5% per or so, probably a little less. So that's basically like 20 pets or so. It's always nice when the Hyaenodons just sit there. Actually, it's not 20 seconds, it's 30 seconds. Yeah, it's really convenient. Then you don't have to worry about it circling around and touching you. There we go. Of course, you also have to make sure not to get into one of those transitive stares where you're just looking at the timer and waiting for it to hit 0. Just to hit pet. And then you realize it's moved and ends up touching you, and you spook it, and then you have to reset and start everything over again. I've had that happen before. I guess we'll see how this one fares in comparison to our other one. I think Hyaenodon armies are pretty good for going to some things. Maybe some boss. Or at least just to take out in the field and have fun with. Actually, a fun area to potentially take a Hyaenodon pack would be in the on Ragnarok, the ice cave. You go in there with all those ice worms, and in the past, TriZon and I have taken Velonosaurs in there, which seem to work quite well. So you take a Velonosaur and a pack of Hyaenodons. That might actually work quite well. Be something I want to try in the future. Of course, they'd have to be like fully bred Hyaenodons with good saddles. Hopefully I'll be able to go out and get the polymer after this Hyaenodon. But, you know, it's ARK. One thing leads to another. I start heading out for polymer. I find a high-level raptor. I bring the raptor back to tame it. TriZon finds a high-level Hyaenodon. I tame the Hyaenodon. What's next? Who knows? Hopefully I'll be able to go get the polymer. Of course, it does make me wonder if it'd just be easier to farm the obsidian and make polymer than it would be to go over there and harvest organic polymer. But I don't know. I'm not sure which would be faster. Because see, you gotta harvest all the cementing paste as well. And the obsidian. So far, the cyanidon has not moved, which I'm glad for. Makes me so I don't have to move. Come on, almost there. At least it tells me a countdown for the next pet. If it was like some of the other tames where you passive tame them and you're just feeding them food and it takes a while before they want more food after the first feed. Yeah, that can be a pain. At least on Hyaenodon, they're telling you the time. It'd be nice if they told you the time as well on, you know, like some of those creatures, but what can you do? I would think it would be easy for it to calculate the time when it'll eat. That would basically be based on its food and stuff. 75%. Come on, so close. It's just a game of staring. You stare into your monitor, or stare at your monitor, watching that time, hoping that you'll get it right at the next one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Like what? Probably 3 more pets? Is what I'm guessing. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we'll see what it is after this one. 90%. Yeah, it's probably... Who knows, it could even be 3 more right now. Almost there. Yep, that's going to be 2 more. It's going to be at like 99%. Which is crazy. Come on, almost there. Come on. There we go. 1 more. That should be it. If it can just stay there for 30 seconds. Instead of pooping. Okay, let's see. There we go. I don't know if we have a Hynodon named, but Hilda? If we have a Hynodon named that, I'll rename it later. I don't remember having a Hynodon named that, but who knows. Okay, let's check its stats. 32 in health, 49 in stam, 44 in food, 25 in weight, 36 in oxygen, and 24 in melee. Yeah. Well, let's export it anyway. There we go. Good girl, Hilda. Okay, let's open the door. Don't need my spear open. At least she can follow out the door. Okay, where'd she go? Hilda? You're just gonna be outside the base? Hilda, you can get through that. It's a dino gate. Come on. Come on, Hilda, get in here. There we go. She's trying to get through all the tails. Okay, well, she's gonna just... She wants to stay there underneath the raptor's butt, so, yeah, I guess that's the way it's gonna be. Okay, let's reset the trap. Okay, it's a reset. Okay, now I'll head over and try to get some polymer. Without having my ghillie on. I don't need my ghillie. Okay, there we go. Full frontal. We're gonna head out. I didn't grab my jerboa. Let's do that quickly. Come on, buddy. There we go. What does he have on him anyway? I haven't actually looked. Okay, he doesn't have anything on him. Which is fine. I guess I should get him some berries, though. Okay, I guess... Coming through here. There we go. There we go. Got my RG there. Okay. I guess I'll put my ghillie back in storage for the time being. There we go. Okay, I got Razix. I got some food for myself. I don't have a drink, but there's plenty of water on Valguero, I think. Let's munch something. There we go. Okay. Let's get full frontal out of here. And we'll head over to the green knob. I guess auto fly. There we go. And of course it's nighttime. It's usually nighttime when I go out to start doing stuff in ARK. Face towards the green knob rather than above it. Yeah, I should be bringing a spare RG saddle too. Yeah, full frontal saddle could like break anytime. I'm not even sure if it can break. I'm not sure right now because like it's at 0. Kind of trying to look around. Okay, well, let's go this way yet. I'll have to land here sometime soon again. Because this is full frontal range. See anything down there. Okay, get close here. Let's land right here. Now, see what I can find for polymer. That is a very nice looking Australoraptor though. Don't go behind the... Okay, there we go. It's only level 55. It's unfortunate, but that's nice. I like that color. Is that... Oh, is that a green baryonyx? It is. It's only level 100 though. We could use some baryonyx. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, so the polymer should be somewhere over in that direction, so I'll head over there. That's a Deinosuchus. 95. And I know there's one somewhere in the vicinity here. Come on, where are those polymer spots? There's one. I want to see what level this is. This... Okay, it's a level 25 baryonyx that you might as well say is trying to find Waldo. Or hide like Waldo, one of the two. Let's grab this. Yeah, it's 51 polymer. There's another one. Hey, get back up. There we go. I was going to look at that capro, but oh well. So that gives me a good amount of polymer. Okay. But I need more. I need like 300. I'm not sure if I'll actually find 300 here. Another Rex. Sorry, Diplocalus. Oh, that's nice. Almost got 12 stacks of it. Trying to find any other spots here. Oh, okay, there's 3. Oh, this is a hot spot. Way up here in there. Okay. Nice. Okay, so what's that give me? That is a nice amount of power. Okay. So that's 24 stacks times 2. Oh, 24 stacks, yeah. So I guess almost 500. Yeah. Okay. That should be good. Let's head back before it expires. Actually, I'll land right here. Just to get Stam. And hope I don't get like micro-raptored or anything. This waterfall is loud. Okay, auto fly. While I use auto fly, I adjust to my seating on my chair. For those times when I just have that uncomfortable seating position. No, seriously. During the winter here, I need to sit kind of cross-legged because my feet freeze. It gets cold on the floor. So it's better to keep your feet up on the chair. Doesn't help that I think it was supposed to be like 5 below tonight. Normal Minnesota weather. During the winter, anyway. Maybe sometimes, super rarely. Not at all, but maybe sometimes, very, very rarely, and like once in 200 years, it's sometimes during the summer, too. Yeah. I have not experienced it get below zero during the summer at all, so just for the record. That's something I need to remember, though. At the top of the swamp up there, there is a nice collection of polymer. Just gives you a nice burst of it. There we go. Okay, let's get the polymer off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to take some stuff out. Let's take out the oil, obsidian. How much do I have here? Structures, cooking. Good. I just need some oil in. I can take out some of the cementing paste. There we go. That works. Turn on and make the industrial cooker. There we go. Okay, got all that back in there. Now the question is, what else do we have that I want to make that takes polymer? Because I got a lot of it yet. I mean, I have been really tempted to make the stopwatch. Let's see. Do we have 40 black pearls? We do. You know what? I'm gonna make the stopwatch. I have not made it, and I don't know how it functions. So let's do that. I'll make 2 of them. One for TriZon, one for me. Hopefully it's in... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Looks like... Should have the... Yeah, should have the ability to make it. So let's make 2 of them. There we go. Manipulates your personal timeline to return you to the recent past. Okay. Well, there we go. We made 2 of them. And we still have more polymer. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring it over and make some cryopods, because we need some cryopods. Let's get all the polymer on me. I'll leave TriZon's stopwatch in the Fabby here. I'll turn it off though. It'd be nice if I could make cryopods in the Fabby, but no. And I have to find them on here, because I can never remember what it takes to make them. So, crystal, poly. You know, let's just see. Okay, so I gotta see how much poly I have here so I don't have to think about it. I have 251 poly. Okay. So let's see. If I have 250 poly, and it takes 4 poly. Okay, so that's like probably, what, 50 of them? We have enough cryo fridges. So, yeah, I guess let's bring a bunch of crystal, a bunch of polymer, a bunch of ingot. And then fiber, oil, and hide. I don't think I have enough crystal. Well, I'll take as much crystal as I can here. Take all the crystal. Full frontal. You gotta hold on to the crystal for me. Maybe I can harvest some on the way. And wish I could like pin the recipe. Hide. Take a couple of stacks of hide. Might take. Looks like it probably takes around 250 hide. And this is all just rough guessing. 200 oil. I think it was going to take like 200 oil. Yeah, something like that. And then like 100 ingot. All the poly. Whole bunch of fiber. And a bunch of hide. Do we have any more fiber anywhere else? Oh, we do here. Okay. There we go. Put that back in there so that we have that. That crystal on you. Thought I did that already, to be honest. There we go. Just put it all on full frontal for the time being. So I just need the ingot. Let's do it that way. There we go. Okay, well, I think I have everything, I hope. Oil, hide, metal, crystal, fiber, polymer. I think that's everything. I hope it's everything. Crystal, hide, oil, fiber, metal, and poly. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but should be enough fiber. Hide, maybe. Okay, let's go over to a supply drop. Or the terminal, one of the two. Let's get up here. I gotta look at that Rex. Because it's a blue Rex. Level 20. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, stay here. Okay, it can land. I was thinking the Pteranodon was, I don't know, there was something weird about it. Maybe it was just in my own mind. Well, you know, I think the green ob is faster to get to than anything else right now. But let's look at this Aloe, who is dangerously close to the edge of the cliff. It's generally better if you just use the terminal to make cryopods. Except for the fact that the ob is so bright, makes it hard to see. Let's get down here and see how clear it is. You know, I should have brought some simple kibble. Because I hear a bee. I believe there's like always a bee spawned at around the green terminal here. And of course, get rid of them. They're just gonna keep coming. There we go. Get all this in the terminal. Okay. Weapons. 25 cryopods. Okay, an iguanodon running. That is not a good sign. What is that anyway? A male iguanodon. What are you doing in the waterfall over there, dude? Are you battling a Dimorphodon? No? I don't know what he's battling. Maybe piranhas or something. Okay, let's see how far along these are. Yeah, still 12 left. Okay. We'll see what else we have stuff for yet. Best for me to stay on my mount though while I wait. Never know when those rogue raptors can just come flying in. Because raptors can fly. Right? Yeah. They can. You know they can. 3 more. Okay. So what am I low on? Crystal. Okay. Yep. Let's go get some crystal. I really shouldn't leave those all in the terminal though. So let's go back down. We'll get those. And then I'll get some crystal. There we go. So yeah, I just need a bit more crystal. So let's look for some crystal quickly. Not sure how much crystal. That stuff in the terminal should stay there, I hope. Here's crystal. The thing is, without using the Anki, I am going to get a lot less. Okay, full frontal, land there. It'd be nice if I could get a couple hundred. Okay. Haha! Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, well, 124. It's not terrible. That'll give me some more. Let's see. Here's some as well. Gotta make sure there's nothing gonna attack me here. There we go. At least that was some. Let's head back. And see how many more I can make. Okay, let's see. 18 more. Okay, not bad, not bad. So, like, how does this thing work? I don't know. I assume I should keep it on, like, a hotkey or something. And is there, like, a cooldown? I expect there is. I mean, like, what if I pull it out? Not placed. What if I left click? Okay. I'll move. Okay, and I'm back there. Okay. Basically, it's that you place a marker, and it brings you back to that spot. Okay. What if I was to place a marker? Oh, there's a 158 second cooldown. Okay. Okay, out of crystal again. Well, let's just take the rest of it. I created a lot of cryopods. So the rest of it, let's see. Let's fly back to base. Using autofly. So I can look in my inventory and look at the stuff we need to make with that uses polymer. Of course, I'd like to make like the tech railgun, but we need the tech replicator and various other things for that. And I'm getting high up in the air. Guess we'll go like right here. I mean, there is the clock face. Wait, I got the engram on that? I didn't think I got the engram, but I guess I did. That's going to take 300 polymer. Okay. Makeshift Mega Lab is going to take 150. And I've still got what? It's more like 80. There we go. Getting back down here. Okay. Now TriZon is expanding the base a bit. He just put in the cooker. So that's good. Now we have the cooker over here. Instead of the cooking pot that was outside, even though we have a cooking pot here. Let's put all this stuff in Fabby. What little crystal I got. There we go. I'll put all that in there. And I'll put all the cryopods in the cryo fridge. Which fridge? I guess this one. Actually, let's not wait. I'll put Razix in here for the time being so he doesn't get lost. Now I'll just do this. There we go. Now we have a lot of spare cryopods. And then I'll take Razix back out. Base is coming along nicely though. Even though it's kind of holy. But yeah. It's fine. Okay, so I guess I should use the cooking pot. I mean, why not? Or the industrial cooker. I mean, not cooking pot. I keep referring to it as cooking pot when it's actually the industrial cooker. And you know what? Might as well turn it on. Who doesn't like to leave the stove running? Okay, let's see. We could probably cook up a bunch of kibble. No reason not to. At least somewhat. Let's put that in there. So, what kibble is easy to make? Well, you know, let's make the raptor eggs into simple kibble. That doesn't hurt. So, put the raptor eggs in there. Simple kibble takes rock carrots, medjoes, and fish. Okay, so I've got 12 here. So I'm going to need 12 fish, a whole bunch of medjoes, a couple stacks, I'll just say 2 stacks, and then 24 rock carrots. And we need a whole boatload of fiber. Which, the fiber is over here, I believe. There we go. Okay, got that. Now I just need the 12. Oh, you know, I could have reached into there by that. Okay. There we go. Let's put that in there. So just the medjoes and rock carrots. Okay. There's the medjoes. I was looking for medjoes. There. 2 stacks. I don't need to put my magnifier in there. Okay, I got that. Okay, let's go get the 24. 24 long grass. How am I even expected to get back up into the base? There we go. 24 of them. Probably can go around right here. There we go. Put that in. Just... I took long grass. It's rock carrots. That's... Yeah. I'm gonna curse my terrible memory. Yeah. Let's put that in the fridge. Let me know in the chat if you've ever used the wrong ingredients in a recipe before. And then you're like, afterwards, oh well. And then the weird thing is it turns out to be... Oh, I gotta disable autocraft. Oh man. I think I just... Yeah, man. There we go. Yeah, you always gotta make sure that you disable autocraft, because it can mess it up. There we go. Like that. And the medjoes. Put this in the fridge. And now, you know what? Maybe I should go back and try to tame one of those bees. We need a bee. We need a couple bees. Okay. I need to have a place to put these. Oh well. A misc fridge. There. Well, I got 12 simple kibble, so let's take it all except one. There we go. Now I have my ghillie. I don't have my ghillie. Let's take that. It's imperative to have ghillie against a bee. Okay. I wonder if we can milk the bison again. I don't remember the last time we did. Felix, you poop too much. I'm gonna tell you. All I hear him doing is meowing, as if it's hard to get out or something. Okay, let's see. Full frontal, you don't need all that spoiled on you. There we go. Got that in there. Okay. Let's head out. We used the industrial cooker once. I'll go get a bee. I know there were just 2 bees over there. I had just seen them a little earlier. Will they stay there? I don't know. But we'll see. But there's a yellow ring, yellow drop over here, so I gotta take a detour. Will I be able to make it to this in time? I guess we'll see. I see a galley there, so there's nothing aggressive in that spot. Never mind. Let's grab this. Fly up. That's a dangerous combination. Aloes and a bee. I'd get the bee, but the bees would have knocked me off my mount. There we go. I gotta see that orgy. That is a 140 red RG. Orange and red that an aloe is now chewing on. Man. Okay, I would have been interested in the RG. RG, don't die! No! Full frontal! No, wrong button. Okay. Come on, full frontal. Okay. Come on. I'd run if I could, but I can't. Full frontal! I don't know why he was... Full frontal! Just hanging around in air. And now I had my gerbo over there, too. I got dismounted from a bee that I didn't know was there. That was what happened. Petrie, I need your assistance. Why do I have my Santa outfit on? Huh, okay. I mean, I could let things despawn. Maybe the gerbo will survive. Or I could just go over, try to pick up the jerboa. I don't know. I mean, the jerboa does have a 300 def helmet on and 1,000 health. I can only hope that he'd survive. Problem is, full frontal was not landing. Joshua! Haha, I got him! Full frontal, where are you? Where's full frontal? There you are, full frontal. Good boy. Okay, Joshua survived. I'm glad I gave him that 300 def helmet. Okay, let's see. I don't want to drop him. Let's head up here where there's maybe less danger. And then I gotta go get my body. There is not less danger up here. There's more aloes. Okay. Where's a better place? I mean, maybe right here. Specifically right here. I don't see anything here. Okay. Joshua, where are you? Come on, Joshua. I'm trying to pick you up, buddy. There we go. Apparently TriZon found another hyenodon. Okay. Full frontal, follow me, not Petrie. There we go. Let's see. How damaged was Joshua? Oh, hey, he held up pretty well. What? He wasn't even damaged. Joshua! You did good, buddy. He held up against an aloe. That's good. That's something. Okay, let me go get my stuff. Petrie? Actually, Petrie, you stay here for the moment. Stay there. I will come back for you. Where are you going, buddy? Stop! Get back here, you fool! Okay, Petrie, just land, please. Land here. Stay here. And I'm gonna get my body. Where's my bag? Okay. There we go. Scorpion. You know, I need the chitin. There's a baby aloe. What level are you, baby aloe? 15. You suck. Okay, Petrie, coming back for you. Let's cryo him up. All my gear is broken, thanks to the stupid aloes. Okay, I heard that and I was like, run for my life. Cryo. I only have one cryo? Okay, fine. Petrie, you're gonna follow me back. Let's go. This entire area, like, all the way everywhere below me, all the way over to that castle there, and everywhere in this area is just dangerous. There's aloes, there's rexes, there's hyenodons, there's... you name it. All kinds of stuff. There's sheep. Not that sheep are dangerous, but there's sheep anyway. You know, I think with this helmet on Joshua and his 1,000 health, I think I could put him on attack. Put him on attack target. Full frontal didn't take much damage either. Petrie's gonna get stuck outside the base. I just know it. Okay, buddy, let's get in here. There we go. Okay, Petrie. Land. Don't you... Petrie, get off the roof. Man. I tell him to land and he lands on the roof. Okay, now I have to come back and get full frontal off the roof too, so like... okay, yeah. You know, full frontal is probably easier to have on follow. Okay, let's just go down here. Both of them land. There we go. Let's get them both inside. There we go. Okay. Now, I have to repair all my gear. TriZon has a hyenodon in the trap for me. Let's get my gear repaired quickly. It's actually very interesting that it just left a Santa suit on me. Even though I didn't have... I mean, even though my armor is not on. It's very odd. Oh, my hat too. Once our wyverns are growing up though, then we won't have to worry about that as much. Although you still have to be worried about getting dismounted. As far as I know, I think they can dismount. The bee could probably still dismount you. Okay. Let's get my chibi equipped. Where is it? Oh, here. There we go. Most of the time I don't bother naming my chibis because it never remembers anyway. I'll put this polymer in here. Put my shield on. Now put my ghillie on. There we go. Let's put this saddle over here. Got a journeyman mammoth saddle from that. That one yellow drop. That was actually interesting. And Mastercraft fur leggings. Nice. And then a blueprint for a journeyman saber-tooth saddle. Not bad, not bad. Let's get that there. There we go. I don't know why I have 87 stone on me. Put that in there. Actually, didn't get it all in there. Put the rest of it in there. There we go. Library storage. Put the saber-tooth saddle. Okay. Let's go out and attempt to tame the Hyaenodon. The question is, can I have my jerboa on my shoulder while I'm taming the Hyaenodon? Oh, okay. There's a female 150 and a juvenile 150 in here. Okay. Man. Okay, she's really close to the door. I think I'm gonna put Joshua in here just so that he doesn't necessarily spook it. I don't know if a shoulder pet will spook it or not. Probably won't, but still, you never know. Joshua, stay there, buddy. Joshua, no, no, no. No, don't. Okay. There we go. Okay, now you stay over here in the safety of the middle of the base. Yeah. Maybe not on thatch, but he looks good with the sunglasses. You know, I'd have to say he's probably my favorite jerboa, because he's green and yeah. Okay. Let's go get this 150 Hyaenodon. As much as I'm able to. I mean, like... Let's see if I can get in the door. Start petting it. Close the door. There we go. Okay. So I get about 4.7% taming. So this is going to be probably 20 to 25 pets. And then I need to go out and tame a bee. That was my intention after baking that simple kibble. I didn't intend to get dismounted by a bee and eaten by aloes. I'm just glad I have a 300 def riot helm on my jerboa. That saved his life. So far during this stream we've gotten a 140 Raptor, a 140 Hyaenodon, and now a 150 Hyaenodon, as long as I can successfully tame it. There's always the possibility I could spook it and end up having to reset. Let's see if it sits here just as long as the other one did. The other one just sat there through the whole taming process. We'll see about this one. Weight robust. Okay. Wonder what the baby has. I'd like to see what the baby has for a trait. I'd claim it if it has something good. I might have to wait till I'm done taming. It'll probably just run around in this area anyway. It can't get out. But if it's not interesting, then I guess I'll just let it out the door and it can be on its way. This is a nice purple hyaenodon too, so. Pretty cool. Max level as well. Although I really wish that Wildcard would allow you to get, you know, perfect tame effectiveness on Hyaenodon, but no, you can't. The taming effectiveness just drops a lot, even with not missing any pets. So there's nothing you can do. I mean, yeah, taming effectiveness, 96.2%. It's like, man. And you can't even feel it, feed it an Archelon algae. Or a sushi roll, I mean. Just wait until I get pets. Get pets? Give pets. I'm not the one looking to get pets. I'm looking to give pets. I mean, I guess I'm kind of a cat, so I guess I could be looking to get pets. Maybe. So it looks like this is probably going to be another, what? How many times have I pet it so far? No, I can't remember. Let's just make a wild guess and say 10 to 15 pets. At least it works really well to have them in this trap. Then you just wear the ghillie and sit behind them. As long as you don't get in front of them, I think they have less of a chance of seeing you. But of course, you're better off just looking like a bush, kind of like I am. I mean, I'm just a weed in the corner. They can't tell the difference at all. Other than maybe seeing a couple of beady eyes poking out. I shouldn't even be looking at myself. When I look at myself like that, the hyaenodon could move and touch me and then spook it. It's dangerous. %. Got another few more. Just keep petting it. So if I'm getting about 4.7%, then that would be what, probably 6 to 8 more pets, something like that. And that taming effectiveness just plummets. 92.6%. It's just not fair. I want perfect tame hyaenodons. If anything needs a TLC, it's the hyaenodon. Seriously though, I hope the last creature in the vote to get the TLC will be the Megalosaurus. I think they need it. Like, I don't like the day, you know, the sleeping during the day function of Megalosaurus. It just makes them basically useless compared to all the other creatures. I mean, like, why would you even use it? They sleep during the day. The night isn't long enough, so it's like... And then, you know, if you want to use Megalosaurus, just go to Aberration. And you can use them all day, all night, because they don't sleep. I don't know. I just feel like Megalosaurus don't need to have the sleeping feature anymore, because it's just... it makes them useless. Outside of Aberration, of course. One more pet. Just one more pet. Can I last just one more pet? Depends on if I fall asleep before it's time to pet. Which has happened before. There we go! Okay. So I named that one Hilda. Heine? Sure. Why not? What does the baby have? Let's see. Nocturnal. You know, I'll claim it anyway. It's got green stripe, and it's got nocturnal. I mean, sure, why not? It can hold its own... We need a Gigantoraptor. We should probably go try to tame some. Let's go out here. Follow me. Both of you. The nocturnal skill, you know, trait isn't that bad. Let's see. I guess I'll get them in here. Can you follow me through here? Actually, probably has to go this way. Where's the baby one? baby one's over here. You gonna come in here? I didn't name it. You know, I should name it, I guess. I mean, it is a male, but of course it doesn't get the bonus levels, so it makes it less worthwhile. Hayden! Sure, why not? Let's bring him inside. TriZon's exporting it. Come on, you. I really don't know why he's just taking his time. Let's change you to... passive. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I meant to pet you. I didn't mean to punch you. Okay. How much food is in the trough? There's plenty of pet food kibble in there. Okay. Okay. Now. There we go. So let's, I guess, head out and try and get a bee. Maybe I can finally get one without dying. Let's check my inventory here. All my gear's repaired, so that should be fine. And I only died earlier because I wanted that RG. That's all it was. Okay, so, oh, that's a fur chest piece, okay. I'll keep that. Okay, let's take the kibble and run. That shouldn't be in there. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I guess we do have spoiled meat in there. Okay, that shouldn't be in there. There we go. Give myself... I guess I don't need to give myself any more food. Okay. There we go. Let's head out and look for a bee. Now, I could just use my gene scanner, I guess. Oh, wait, no, you can't, can you? I don't think bees are in there, are they? Let me see. I don't think they are. Let's just search for bee. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, I know over by the green ob there's probably one. Over where I died there's probably one. Or was one. May not be anymore if it maybe died from the aloe. Who knows? I don't have Joshua with me. Oh well. You know, that's another thing. The Jerboa kind of needs a TLC as well. Mainly because they don't tell the weather on any map other than Scorched Earth and Ragnarok. And even in Ragnarok, it's just kind of halfway, I think. I don't think they fully work on Ragnarok. Which is unfortunate. Like, why can't Jerboa tell me the weather on Valguero? I mean, they tell you when it's going to rain on Scorched Earth. They could tell you when it's going to rain on Valguero. They tell you when it's going to thunderstorm on Scorched Earth. They could tell you when it's, you know, going to thunderstorm on Valguero or something. I don't know. Just unfortunate. They tell you when there's a heat wave. They could easily tell you when there's a heat wave coming on the other maps. But no. Wildcard never decided to fix them for anything other than just Scorched Earth. And maybe you could consider Ragnarok. What level are you? 85, okay. And of course, just because I want to be, there isn't one here. That's the 85 one, okay. Anything behind this? I hear a bee in the wall. Never mind, it's not in the wall. Let me get that on my hotbar. There's 2 bees over there now. Okay. Got one. Okay, go this way. Okay, so there's... Okay, there we go. Let's go get the other one. I might as well get 2 of them. But I kind of gotta wait till it comes out from behind the waterfall. There we go. There we go. Got that one. Okay. Got the hive. So we got 2 queen bees. It only cost me 1 kibble each. Ha 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 ha. What level are you? I'm curious. 25. What level are you? 85. So why is the green one an 85 and the red one is also an 85? I guess they're just in time for Christmas. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get back. I'll put up one of these beehives. Get it going. Unless we want both of them up. I mean, we could, I guess. Doesn't hurt. We just have to make sure we feed them. Maybe I'll just put one up. They can be difficult to feed. If you don't have a very good steady supply of rare flowers. Gotta see that RG. Okay. A red with green wingtip RG at 140. That's interesting. Nice and colorful. So many high-level creatures. I guess I should at least put it as a rally point. Guess I'll put this kibble away and or you can still get through there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so where do we want to put the bee? I guess the beehive can maybe go here by the compost bin? I mean, seriously, why do we even have compost bins inside the house? That's gonna really smell. Like, stay 35 feet away from it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, maybe I could put it right here next to it. So, that would probably be okay. Just set the beehive here, and then have the honey smell like poop. Let's see. I don't really want it inside the wall. There we go. There we go. That works. Yeah. Okay, let's get some rare flowers. I'll put 2 stacks on it. At least 1, I guess. Actually, let's see how long they last. In the fridge, they last 297 days. 22 hours, 47 minutes, and 43 seconds. In here, they last 2 days. 23 hours, 32 minutes. So yeah, they last a lot longer in the refrigerator. So I guess refrigerator it is. Just keep 1 stack. Okay, so now well, we got a lot of stuff done today, to be honest. We got in the industrial cooker like I wanted to make. TriZon did a lot of building on the house. Yeah, it's coming along pretty nice. I guess at this point you could just say it looks like a warehouse. That's about it. So, yeah, it's yeah, we live at Walmart, right? And let me change this. I'm not interested in looking like a weed. Not that. Santa. Okay, and this. There we go. And I guess I'll have to put this other beehive just in storage or something. Anyway, so yeah, we tamed a couple of hyenodons. We tamed a raptor, high-level raptor. Even got a baby hyenodon that I can't say was all that good, but I guess I just claimed it anyway for no reason. But other than that, I guess, yeah, I had to poop. That's precisely what it was. But anyway, I guess that's it for this stream. Gotta go to sleep. It's late. So if you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon and leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. I don't know why the fur on my Santa outfit is appearing and disappearing. I don't know. There's something wrong with my Santa outfit. It's weird. But yeah, if you're wanting to get notifications about our streams and videos and you're not getting them, check out our Discord server or our website or any of our other links, which are all posted in the description, because yeah, we post everything there. The best way to get notifications though is in our Discord server. Just turn on notifications on the timeline channel and you'll get them that way. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Not sure what we're going to do next time, but I do know that Wildcard did post the community crunch, and it has some weird, funky looking creature. I know that, you know, the Lost Colony has been delayed until the 18th, so yeah, we have that to look forward to as well very soon. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.